Hello and welcome, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to your week ahead TarotScopes with me, Intuitive Rene. We are doing the week of the 7th to the 13th of August 2023. I have got three things on the table here with me today. I have got an oracle deck, and this is the Signs of the Times Oracle. I have a tarot, which is the Tarot of Enchantment. No. Why have I forgotten the name of this tarot deck? Something enchantment. I've just said it 3 times in the other recordings and now I don't remember. I'm trying to get it. Give me a sec. I had to reach for the box. The Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Oh my gosh. I have said it 3 times with the other recordings and I mentioned it fine, and now I suddenly hit a blank when I get to the water signs. And then I also have my charms on the table here with us today. So welcome, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We are going to do a reading using these three. I nearly called it the wrong thing again, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Let's shift it out the way, make some space, and let's start with our oracle. So this is the Signs of the Times Oracle. Let's give it a shuffle. And as we're giving it a shuffle, we are setting the intention that we are connecting with water signs, being Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We are connecting for the week of the 7th to the 13th of August 2023. And we're asking for clarity and guidance around what this next week is going to bring you. Where does your focus need to be? What's relevant, important, and significant? What will you be dealing with and focusing on for the week ahead? Okay, cards are cut, taking off the top, and let's see what we have, water signs. We have got card 11, which is the card of clouds and distractions. I know for me personally, clouds can be a huge distraction because when there are clouds in the sky, I want to go lie on the grass and make pictures in the clouds. I'm going to shuffle the tarot while we talk about distractions. So forgetting about making pictures in the clouds, because I can so see a picture there, but I'm not going to talk about that. Let's talk about how clouds are distractions. In what way are clouds distractions? Well, when we have a clear blue sky with no clouds, we feel as if we can do anything. Our moods are brighter and lighter. We feel optimistic. We feel enthusiastic. We feel as if there's no issues. But as soon as the clouds come, they bring the potential of rain. They bring the potential of storm, of wind, of darkness, and immediately our moods become somber. Our moods become a little bit darker, a little bit heavier. So, but you know what? Clouds always disappear. They always do. Whether they rain or not, they change, they evolve, they move on, and the sun always comes out. So sometimes in life we do have distractions. Sometimes in life we do have to deal with a bit of cloud, and whether those clouds become storm clouds and actually torrential rain or not, we don't necessarily know. But you have to understand that life is full of distractions, and we need to learn how to deal with those. We need to learn how to deal with the clouds when they appear, because we can't allow them to stop us from doing the things that we need to do. So if you're planning something and the clouds come, you've got to learn how to look. I don't want that one. You have to learn how to look past that, to be able to see the opportunity, to see the potential, and to have a plan B should the distraction of the clouds come. How do we still do the things that we need to do? So let's have a look, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I am now ready to deal out the tarot. I'm only going to draw out 3 cards, and I'm going to then add a charm to each of the 3 to see the message for the week ahead. So our first tarot card we have is the High Priestess. Amazing. Second card we have is the 8 of Coins. And then our third one we have is the Fool. Oh, I love it. Right, let's put the tarot aside. Before I even start talking about these 3, I want to draw out my charms. So I'm going to draw a single charm for each. So let's get a charm for High Priestess. Just give them a little bit of a shuffle and grab one from the bottom. What have I grabbed? Oh, scissors. I love it. Can you see there? Scissors. Okay, so we've got High Priestess with some scissors. Let's get a charm for the 8 of Coins. What do I have? Oh, this one's come up before. We have an sign. An sign, all encompassing happiness and joy. Let's get the Fool. and we have the infinity symbol. The lemniscate, as it's called, the infinity symbol. All right, so let's start off with our clouds, with distractions. So understanding that this is going to be a week where just when you think everything's okay, the clouds are going to roll in and you're going to be like panicking and fearful. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? And are we going to be okay? Those kind of distractions. We then have the High Priestess card, and the High Priestess is the card of trusting your intuition. Okay, she is saying to you that you've got to trust the answers that you have within yourself. You've got to look deep within yourself, and you've got to trust that you have the knowledge, the understanding, the comprehension to see that everything's going to be okay. I love the fact that we got the scissors with it, because the scissors are basically saying to you, cut out the negative self-speak. You've got to learn to trust yourself. So when things are happening, when we have the distractions, when we have the kind of potential chaos, because that's what I see this as, potential chaos, okay? So when we have the potential chaos stepping through, coming through to you, the High Priestess is saying you've got to start trusting and listening to that little voice that you have within you that tells you what to do and how to do it and whether everything's going to be okay. Cut out the negative self-speak. Cut out the rubbish that we say to ourselves of, oh my gosh, that's it now. That is a sign everything's going to go wrong. We need to cut out that negative self-speak. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to trust our own innate knowledge, understanding, and comprehension, and the ability that we have to turn things around. Because let's look at our Eight of Coins. So Eight of Coins, here we have somebody who is working very hard to perfect their skill. They're in a workshop, they're working together, but he is every single day, he is chipping away at his skill, at the thing that he enjoys, that brings him pleasure and happiness. The sign represents all, represents everything, but it also represents holistic success, the purpose behind life, if I can put it that way. And his purpose is a simple purpose. It's not a complicated purpose. He's not sitting in a CEO's office trying to run a multi-million corporation. He's just focusing on creating beautiful pieces of work. And he's working hard. But I love the smile on his face, because that's what tells me everything here. He has simplified his life. He's cut out the nonsense. He's simplified his life. He's not allowing himself to be influenced by distractions or clouds. He has got focused attention. And it's his determination and his focused attention which is getting him to this place of happiness and joy, this place of fulfillment within his life. He's not allowing himself to have dreams that are not his. He's not allowing himself to be influenced by other people. He's staying true to himself, and that's what the sign is. And water signs, that's what you've got to do this week. When the distractions come, when the things start looking a little bit scary or a little bit unwanted, you've got to listen to that little voice inside yourself, cut out the negative self-speak, get to the truth of your own knowledge and ability, and know that all the work that you've done before, everything that you've learned in the past is going to come into play from a holistic point of view. And that, if you can figure this out this week, the world is your oyster. I mean, we've got the Fool card. He's not the fool as in silly. He's the fool as in, I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. And he does do anything. We have the infinity, which means there are no limits. There are no restrictions, except those that you put on yourself, the distractions. So let's cut out the distractions. Let's be true to ourselves. And let's know that this is our life purpose. So this week, you're going to find yourself needing to do a lot of work on yourself, a lot of deep inner digging work to release who you should be. But you've got to trust you first. So stop looking externally, stop looking at other people, stop looking at other people for insight and guidance. When the distractions come, when that message comes in on your cell phone, when that phone call comes in, when that email comes in, when that situation unfolds, stop what you're doing, time out, look within, go and do a bit of meditation, look at yourself and say, you know what, how did this go before? What happened previously? And should I follow that same path, or should I learn from what I've done before and change so that I can have a different outcome, a better outcome this time around? And that is the key of this message, water signs, is that if you keep doing the same things in the same way, expecting different results, guess what? You're going to fail. You're going to have that storm. and that storm is going to rain on you. But if you're able to stop the fear, the panic, the distraction, and if you're able to be honest and truthful with yourself, cut out the negative self-speak, cut out the wishes and the dreams and the aspirations, and you're honest with yourself, true to yourself, around what it is that you can do, what it is that you want to do, what it is that you should do. If you're able to do that on a holistic level for yourself, anything is possible. Anything is possible. There are no distractions. But these distractions are imposed on yourself by yourself. So that's what you need to cut out this week. I'm going to leave it right there because I think, you know what, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I think I've hit the nail on the head. I can hear all of you going, ka-ching, you understand the message, it's hit home, you know exactly what this means for you for this week. Thank you for your love and support, as always. Have a great week with love and blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care.